It's been like the longest just pregame lobby stream ever, chat. Like we didn't even do that in this stream, but just walk around and just bullshit. Like, oh, we supposed to do DMs, bro. We were supposed to do DMs. Is my shit lagging? Like, what the fuck? I can't even load the Twitter comp. This shit said Dre when he's high. KL Wi-Fi. But we seen that. Did we watch this? Dre ugly shit, no facts. Okay. So I check the community. Usually when I do desktops, I'll check it. Talking about Itachi and Aura. Oh, that's from a long ass stream. That stream was like 8 hours towards the end. Yo, one of my anime clips did really good. Like, maybe we should just start yapping about random topics.
With a funny joke.
I'm gonna speed this up. Yes.
When a girl you like asks you if you're up, what's the best way to respond? With a simple yes? With a funny joke? Or with a confident flirt? Answer is, it depends. If it's Lizzie, a witty joke a day will make her fall in love with you right away. From that ping pong game against you today? Yeah, I'm still up. If it's Rachel, she's a little wild, so something risky will be perfect. Yeah, I'm up. And if it's Paige, well,
Discord.
You just don't respond.
Discord
She'll
Hus?
start to overthink, and bingo. If you know the kind of fish you're up against, you'll know the exact kind of bait you need to use to reel it in. And if you don't, well, it'll probably just ignore you and swim far, far away until you've completely lost sight of it.
Yeah, we're leaving it.
That's a little quick note. Sorry, I'm looking for something long. We can be friends, though. Yeah, it was the wrong bait. Or rather, the wrong fish. See, I thought Sammy was like the others. Small beta fish waiting to get caught. But she was something much, much bigger. I had used the wrong bait on her, but hear me out. I've been talking to Sammy for 2 months now, taking her out on 2 dates, met her dog, yada yada yada, and now she was swimming away. But I didn't lose sight of her just yet. You know I don't want to just be friends with you. Well, what do you want to be then? Something long-term? Yeah. Saying yes to her was like my free get-out-of-jail card. She basically just handed it to me and all I had to do was take it. But my intention with her was to have a bit of fun, not to be her boyfriend. So what should I have done? Lie to her? Yeah. I ain't no liar. I'll be straightforward with you. I'm not looking for a long-term relationship right now, but I think you're really cute and I always look forward to hanging with you. Okay. I respect your decision if you want to end things here, but I just want you to know you're not just some random girl I don't care about. I can't tell if you actually care if you're just desperate. You think I would have happily dog-sat dumpling for you despite my allergy to dogs if I didn't care? I'll miss them, by the way. Okay, true. How many other girls are you talking to? Talking to or crushing on? Because depending on which one is the answer. I see. I just don't want to get hurt from this. Just don't fall in love with me. I know, it might be hard. My dad has a shotgun, FYI. I'm more scared of your allergy-filled dog.
Nah, he's cooking. Nah, he's low-key cooking. Break down the defense.
See, when other people charge.
Payne WL with the 6 months, I appreciate it.
Yes, or shout out my favorite part-time streamer.
Oh, where's he at? Bro, don't ever talk about another streamer while you're in here, bro. That's so rude. That's so rude. You let me know when you find the part-time streamer, bro. Yo, big ass 44 months in it. Chat, oh my god.
Fish. They're fishing in the whole ocean, where the fish can get away. When I'm fishing, it's in a confined tank. No matter how far away the fish tries to swim, I'll always be able.
That was insane. I'm handling this correctly. Got my number for no reason, so just block my shit, not gonna lie. So the first message we see is some super sassy ass shit. I'm sorry I don't be texting you back. I just don't play with my time and gotta let it be known, okay? Okay, but I want you to know I'm not going looking for nothing right now, but I'm cool with being friends. If you're cool with that shit, we can be cool. So yeah, what? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really wanna be friends. You either trying to fuck with me or not. Now you're changing your mind, bruh. You lost right here, bro. You supposed to just let her naturally connect with you and fall for you. I feel like I've never seen somebody pressure somebody to step up their effort by threatening them. It's different if you say like, listen, I don't really care if we text. you know, but I just want to call you and speak to you here and there, or your text back game is too slow for me, so I'm gonna fall back. You know what I'm saying? But you trying to like say, oh yeah, you got my number for no reason, just block me. I've never seen somebody like try to be passive aggressive and sassy about it and get a intended result. I've never seen it ever in my life. Like, it just never goes right, bro. Like, you can't push that without quick peeking, bro. Ruby Rose, tell a guy to get my hair done and he doesn't ask how much it is. I know we're not gonna get far. LMFAO, I tweet shit to stir the problem. Not like that for real. Then he sent it and then he said, not sure how much hair, LOL. Look what she actually texted the nigga. He took himself back to the fucking 99-yard line. Bro, if she literally told him that was some bullshit, you don't have to do it. He's gonna just get this shit out of the com, bro. Get this shit out of the com, bro. I wonder how many views this literally got now. Let me look this up on the tube. I'm pretty sure that was about the Patreon. I paid Tykwondoe. Alright, let's just get exposed.
As you can tell by the title, I paid
a slight 3K on this joint. Holy. Takes room to support another man. No, W Swaggo, man. Patreon is so elite, the only career worth paying for it.
As you can tell by the title.
Wait, no, that's OZ, chat. Considering his Patreon now, W Mans. Holy. Should we look at this chat?
No, Tykwondoe for dating advice. And I'm going to tell you the 5 biggest takeaways that I learned.
I remember our call too.
If you're ready for your life to be changed just like mine, stay tuned.
I got that 1.5 because I had brain rot.
Story at the end of 2022, I got out of a 2-year relationship. And for the guys that know, when you're in a relationship for a very long time, you may feel like you lose your sauce. You don't know how to tell the girls. You feel like you lost your game. And to be quite fair, I met my girlfriend or my ex in high school. So I didn't require much game. It was more, I seen her every day. We had class. We thought each other was attractive. And that's how that formed. There wasn't really no game for real. So I never really had the opportunity to develop game. So I got out of a relationship and I was new in the field. Like, I didn't know. I seen girls that I found attractive. I didn't know how to get them. I didn't know how to bag them. It's been so long since I got my ex. I didn't know what to do. I went through a phase where I was swiping up on endless girls, Instagram, probably like 20 to 50 girls a day, hard eyes, just trying, oh, you fine, you look good, boom, boom. None of it worked for real. None of it worked for me, right? I had a couple of girls that I did find attractive. One of the girls that I DM'd, she did respond. Another girl who I grew up with, actually one of my childhood crushes, she ended up being interactive on my Instagram story, added her to the close friends, and I talked to both of them. That one girl even pulled up to my job. She pulled up to my job one day. She was actually interested in me. And then over time, the interest decreased, and then I lost it, right? And then the other girl, same thing. She was pulling up on me, talking to her all day. She told me that we was in a talking stage. She called me the nickname first, all that. And then over time, she goes, one day I didn't hear from her. The next day, it's like, oh, I'm going through something, blah, blah, blah. Then we stopped talking, right? And these are 2 girls that I think that like they're really bad. Like a lot of y'all would think they're 9s, 10s, you feel me? For some reason, I couldn't keep the girls that I found attractive. And I know that it wasn't necessarily my looks because they were all over me. Like they were on my body because of how I looked. They was telling me how handsome I was. So if I look good, why can't I keep these girls is what I couldn't figure out, right? And I do remember earlier when I was in a relationship, Tykwondoe was popping. He had the Semper Pimps, and then he also was in E-Dates, Ada Ross E-Dates, and that's where I found him at. Then I started watching his videos, and they were really, really informative. But I couldn't apply anything that I was learning because I had a girlfriend already. So after I got out of those relationships, I ended up finding Tykwondoe again, and I just started binge watching his content. I started watching all his Semper Pimps, and I started watching his dating videos, the Pineapple Show vids, and then I also watched vlogs. Like I watched everything, breaking down books. Like I watched everything of Tykwondoe, and he was giving me so much game, and I found out they had a Patreon. So I ended up joining the Patreon in October 2022, and bro, that is when literally my life changed. So today I'm gonna show y'all.
Y'all can't hear in 1.5? Alright, chat. Alright, I didn't know you niggas couldn't hear 1.5, bro. Like me, personally?
Yeah, the 5 biggest takeaways that I took from his Patreon that I use in my dating life that helps me not only succeed women, it helped me get more girls, it helped me get more dates, and it did help me get more sex. I'm just being honest with you. That's what
Like I can hear in 2, but I'll slow it down for y'all.
Cared about back then. I don't care about it as much now, but that's what I cared about back then, and me following these principles helped me get there. You cannot skip steps, so I put them in the orders that you need to focus on, and these are things that I teach as well in my Patreon, so I'll put those videos on the screen as well. So first things first is the self-love aspect. He taught me how to love myself. What I learned is it's going to be hard for you to try new things if you have these fears. And we fear rejection and fear failure because we connect these failures and failures, failures and failures. We connect these fears and failures.
Chat, never let fear control you. I'm the type of guy, bro, I never let fear control me, bro. Never. You never want to let fear control you, bro. You always want to execute with your best effort. Do not bring up the backflip. I am not a trained professional, and therefore I will not be breaking my neck for your amusement. No, thank you. Shut the fuck up. When it comes to things that matter, stand on that.
To our emotions, to our confidence, right? And we allow these to affect us emotionally, and they produce doubts for us, right? So we don't take action because we don't want to feel a certain way. We know that if we go get rejected, it will make us feel bad. It will make us feel less than. It will make us feel like we're not good enough.
Nigga said this shit faster than Mexican music. Yo, okay, I'm putting it back on normal speed.
When that's not necessarily true. That's not true at all. Not even necessarily. It's literally not true at all. It's because we lack self-love. We don't see the value in ourselves to understand that we are giving somebody the opportunity. Now, it sounds cliche, but it's the truth, right? This is literally my mindset. We are actually giving a person an opportunity to see how we are. See, more times than not, you're not the problem. You do have problems. You do make mistakes, but the type of person you are is not the problem. You are probably a very nice guy. This is why
I don't got the dopamine for this. Bro, shut the fuck up and actually listen. My nigga dropping real game, bro. I'm telling you, 1.2 was perfect, bro.
When they may friend zone you or ghost you is because you are that nice. But the thing is, you may be doing it too soon. Right? We're going to get there in a little bit. I don't want to.
Bro, I'm not even trolling. This nigga Prince be watching TV. I was literally watching a stream yesterday. He be watching it. Like, he's not falling asleep, gang. He's just dead ass just watching it with me. Nigga about to like, comment, and subscribe. They better crank you, Prince. You better get cranked.
I want to get too off track, but more times than not, you have the opportunity, you have the values and the characteristics of a great person, a great boyfriend, a person, or a
thing. Can't even hear it. He can't even hear it. He just staring at the screen like, yo, what is he talking about right now?
A woman.
Yo, my dog, what is shit?
And that is ready for a relationship, she would love to have. I'm telling you this because this was me, right? Quick story. After I figured out all this information I got from Tykwondoe's Patreon, I went from a guy who always wanted to be in a relationship to a guy who just cared about his body count, get his roster up, having girls. I just wanted girls to drool over me and to be with me. And I did that. I had a very long whole phase until I got to a point where I wanted higher quality women, right? And then I ended up coming across my girlfriend, and I
moving his face into the wall, and if you don't stop it with his hands, he's dumb. What?
He treated her how I was treating the other girls, and I wasn't necessarily acting myself.
That game? No, Prince is actually mean to women, bro. He's mean to women, bro. I'm not even trolling.
I wasn't showing my true self, and the truth is, the guy who I was before I even came across Tykwondoe's videos, minus the self-love part and the mindset part, is the guy that a woman actually wants in a relationship. So the things that I was doing that was driving these women away are still the things that allow my relationship to flourish and to thrive. Right. So I just wanted to let you know that you aren't necessarily the problem. How you are acting isn't the problem. It's your approach to it and your mindset. And you're going to realize how important your mindset is. But self-love is the most important, because if you don't love yourself, you do not know how, or you're not going to be able to know how other people can love you. And what that means is Tykwondoe taught me how to have boundaries, right? Things that you like, things that you don't like, because a lot of us nice guys, we didn't have boundaries. So we let people talk to us any type of way, treat us any type of way, and we just accepted it. And we started.
Are you saying Prince is gay? He's 3 months old, bro. He's 3 months old. Like, what are you talking about? You really comfortable as shit. Nigga gonna pee on you next. I'm gonna smack the shit out of the backboard when I jump and dunk the ball.
Believe in the things that people were telling us and the opinions that people were telling us, and we never had enough people actually pour into us and tell us the right things about loving ourselves, about separating yourself from people who don't deserve you and people who take what you have to offer for granted. You're not valuing yourself just by letting people talk to you any type of way, treat you any type of way, and take for granted the things that you have to offer them. All right, so that's the first step that I had to learn, and it was mind-boggling. It was like, whoa, like I thought I loved myself, but when you broke it down to where it's like, no, loving yourself is really understanding who you are, accepting who you are, and embracing who you are, and instead of trying to get everybody to like you, pay attention to the people who actually do like you and actually do appreciate you and take you and don't take you for granted. Those are your people. Those are the girls that you want to talk to. Those are the people you want to hang around, because these are the people that's going to keep you in that right positive mindset that's going to allow you to continue to love yourself and not disrespect you and not devalue you. And the people that's going against these boundaries, that talk to you a certain way that you don't like, that tell you things that you don't like, that treat you a way that you don't like, and you cut it off, you're not allowing them to disrespect you. You're showing yourself a level of love, a level of respect, and you're showing yourself that you value yourself more than this other person. Because at the end of the day,
all right, Tab, you want to finish the full thing? Check out my nigga Swego. This is on Swego Archives, man. Shut. Can you chill out, bro? Whoa. Come here. Hey, bad, bro. I think it's time to walk him, though, chat. I think it's time to walk him, bro. Y'all ready to go outside? Let me check on my corkscrew. The corkscrew is 6 minutes away. My food is... Oh wait, that's the food I lied. Bro, the nigga with the corkscrew, they ain't even picked that shit up yet. That shit around the corner anyway. We need new emotes. All right, so no more. There be 100K followers? Nah, I hit 100K the same night I got into that car accident. Or that same day, I think. Chat, let's go on a walk, man. I only walk them in one spot, bro, because, you know, dogs get sick, man. Dogs get sick. I'm finna IRL that. Wait, Lilo Key just went to sleep. Never mind, I lied. We don't have to go outside. We don't have to go outside. We do not have to go outside. What should we look at, chat? What have I missed? I ain't been live in like 8 days, bro. What have I missed? What y'all want me to look at? Bro, it'd be such a vibe to just blast music in this crib. Like, live Chris been going crazy on Twitch. What Chris been doing on Twitch?